You know, I've heard it said that we learn to keep our feelings down as children, and now we still keep them buried as adults. You see, a normal, healthy mind will create normal, healthy affairs in our body and in our relationships. And conversely, that abnormal state, you know, remember Dr. Frankenstein? They had to get the brain. And so Igor's down there and he's kind of looking in the laboratory and he's like looking. He goes up to the shelf and he goes, "Abby, normal." And he grabs the brain and he takes it to Dr. Frankenstein. And so what happens is our bodies respond to the lists of things that we make up. And usually if that list is so overwhelming, we end up having some kind of a physical condition. You know, when you're young, it's acne. All right? When you're older and you're my age, the big thing that they say is, "Have you had your PSA checked? You know, how's your prostate?" You know? And I'm like thinking, I'm normal. I don't have prostate problems. And they say, "So, how's that pee stream?" And you just go, "I hate you. I hate you." But I think we can figure this thing out. I really do. Because I think it's simple. It's really simple. What's your personality telling you? You see, that's the idea of the thing is that our personality is telling us something very specific. And so if we could just know who we are, that is a big part of the solution for entering into the life that really works. About finding the right things to experience, right? So it's important to find something that meshes with our personality. And we say, well, how do we do that? I mean, we want to be doing things that we're really good at. And you know, a lot of times what I think is that we don't see ourselves in our truest form. And so if we would just listen to what other people tell us, so many people are telling us what we do good. You know, you're really good at this. You should be doing that. And we have a different image for ourselves. I think when we, you know, because they see us differently, we're actually trying to take this really big square peg and stick it in a really small round hole. But when we listen to people and we use that heartfelt listening where we actually give that person our quality attention, like we're interested, like we're not thinking about ourselves or what our next response will be, so that we can interject something that might be just a little bit more something for them, because we don't want to let them know how insecure we are, because we don't know jack. A lot of relationships fail that way. And I think we should just surrender to realize that a square peg will fit in a round hole as long as the hole is bigger than the peg. And people know that.